Well, as far as I knew him personally, he himself uh, was a kind of enormous appetite to learn new things. I have seen him learning a musical instrument, kakwaj, when he must have been at least, uh, well, near about 50. At that age, he was taking lessons from an expert, from a person at that age to learn that musical instrument. And in his conversation also, I could always gather that he believes in acquiring skills, acquiring knowledge, acquiring new learning. So he was very open to this. And that must have reflected in his filmmaking also. By the way, whenever there used to come a new lens or a new apparatus of filmmaking, I found him so much interested in trying to understand the machine or the lens or whatever it is. And this thing reflected in his films too. For instance, in the film Abhijan, you will find the taxi driver sort of learning his lessons of rudimentary English and Bengali, because I think it's a constant theme with Mr. Ray in all his films, even in his books, of oneself elevating himself from his situation, from his existence, widening his horizon and becoming. It's kind of a sojourn of a man towards a more complete self. It's always there.
The trilogy could be the tale of a double apprenticeship in a way. The Apus, learning about life and death.
Learning about life. It's kind of a university of life that he's gone into. It reminds me of Gorky's My University. Yeah.
But then at the same time, Ray and his technical crew learning the art of filmmaking in a way. How trained?
But it didn't take so many films from Mr. Ray to learn. The first film was, of course, there, and I have talked to many people who have worked with him in this first film. He had. Although he was very interested in cinema from a pretty early age, and he used to study cinema, read about it and things like that, but he never worked practically as an assistant or something in a cinema unit. But I have been told by everybody who has worked with him that he was such a quick learner that the very second film there was almost no trace of finding out that, well, here is a beginner, he's making his second film only. Even in the second film, he kept somebody, because he told it himself to me, that for Pathe Pachali and Aparajita, the second one, he had someone ready to write the dialogues for him. Although he didn't really require this man's service, he wrote it himself. But he was not very confident if he would be able to write dialogues, because he said that previous to this I had the experience of writing short stories, but I have never written dialogues for the actual film. But then later on he dispensed with this man's services. So it is evident that he learned very quickly whatever there was to learn, and even the technical aspect of it. And his crew also was very talented, because the cameraman Mitra, or for that matter the art director Bansi, all of them were remarkable and they were artists in their own rights. But the whole unit plunged into making this bottle Pansali, I suppose, although I wasn't there at that time, I joined later. I must say that they plunged it with a spirit of discovery, I should say, discovering this medium, discovering the nuances that are hidden. And all of them, in that sense, they're creative, enthusiastic people should be like that.